What up 2015?
So it's 2015. This is our first beer review for 2015, and we're doing Magic Stone Dog. Ooh, there's the label.
Magic Stone Dog.
Pretty cool label. I thought it was neat. Now,
What?
this one we've actually tried before at the bottlo that we got it from. But it was like a month ago now and we forgot what it tastes like. But we liked it and that's why we bought it.
Well, we liked one of them.
I liked both of them.
I don't remember.
We bought two. We tried most of their range and all of them were good. But we bought the two that were the nicest ones. They had a nice smoked stout as well, which was a lot nicer than the German one that we tried that I really didn't like. Yeah, let's crack it open and see if it's as good as we remember it was. It's quite dark.
Yeah, it's honey coloured.
It smells good. It smells like Australian beer. Again, it's an import. I think it's Scottish, but I can't quite remember. It says the hazy days of summer will soon be over, so make hay while the sun shines, especially if you live in Scotland. So I'm pretty sure it's a Scottish beer.
Drinkable.
It's very hoppy. Kind of reminds me of tastes like a very old style Australian brew, like an Emu or a VB.
The taste sort of hits the middle and side of your tongue. So it's not sweet.
It's very hoppy. A rustic hoppy mongrel of a beer. Yeah, it's very hoppy. It tastes good though. It's not bad. We make a really good shandy, but I wouldn't spend the money on it just to make a shandy because it's pretty expensive.
It's a little bit bitter.
It says brewed with wheat, rye, oats, and amber barley malt, hopped with Simcoe and Amarillo, and infused with heady mix of spices. I can't taste any spices or smell any spices in it.
It has this sort of a sharp, bitter taste. It's right in the centre of your tongue. It tastes like something else.
Yeah, Australian beer, like VB and Emu. Old beers. And Swan.
Actually, yeah, I think you might be right. I think it's older style beers that it's reminding me of.
And not so much VB, it's more like Swan and Emu and those hoppy sort of...
Maybe Emu.
Yeah. Emu's a bit more clean than this though.
There's less of the hoppiness.
Because Emu I can drink straight. This I couldn't. Well, I'm drinking it now, but this I wouldn't go out of my way to drink straight.
What would you eat this with? What would you drink this with?
Oh, pub food like meat pie, sausage,
Savouries.
fish and chips. I think most beers go with fish and chips. Most basic beers go with fish and chips. But yeah.
Not over here. You can't get good fish and chips.
Yeah, that's true. The sorts of lunches that tradies eat, like pies, pasties, sausage rolls, sausages, those sorts of things, definitely go with that. Rating out of 10? I'll give it a solid 8. I'd buy it if it was cheaper.
6.5.
Yeah, you don't like it?
It's not I don't like it, it's just kind of average and doesn't suit my taste. You have a different taste to it.
Yeah.
What's a Saison?
A Saison Pale Ale Hybrid. I think it means that, from what I recall, the guy said that it was very similar to the Indian Pale Ale, but different. Like, I think the base is the Pale Ale. I mean, Indian Pale Ale. Doofy. But
This bottle's interesting. It looks like one of the old style ones with the rubber stopper, but without the rubber stopper.
I don't think I'll buy this one again.
Gotta try them. Who makes it?
This one's made by Stone Brewing Company.
Mike, what did it say? Magic Rock Brewing.
Magic Rock Brewing and Stone Brewing Company. It's a nice drink, but it's too expensive to drink all the time.
How much was this one?
This one was, again, it's like $6 to $9. $69, that's a lot.
6 to 9?
Yeah, about $6 to $9. I don't remember the exact price because we bought it like a month ago. But yeah, it was about $6 to $9. So, I give it about an 8.
I give it about a 6.5.
I think that if you were in a place where you could buy a slab of it and take it to a party, that people would drink it. Because it's kind of an in-between sort of flavour. I think it's a kind of beer that most people would be able to tolerate the flavour of. Not that it's a bad drop, it's just the sort of in-between flavour of people's palates. So I think most people would drink it. It's 1.3 standard drinks, but that's because it's only, I think it's a bottle.
330 ml.
330 ml and 1.3 standard drinks. The one thing I like about this beer is that it has a best before date on it. Not many beers do that. Yeah.
It does too.
It's got best before date and batch number.
It says beer for punks.
And it has an ingredients list. You all know I love my ingredients lists.
And it's in English.
Yeah.
You can actually read this one.
Yeah. So that's it for that one. We will try the other one later.
Yeah.
Peace.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That's not fair. I can't do the other one. I can only do one.